Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Dung Ho. You can call me Sunny. So I want to do the goal analyzation today. Actually, I learned a lot of things from the goal yesterday. I have to say the goal is really hard market compared to other market. But anyway, try action, always try action. I will be selective, more focused, and see how I go. Normally, I trade in M1 and I look into M15 to see the momentum in a bigger time frame. Also, I play in I play from 5 p.m. A little bit up, like from 5 p.m. 7 up to 7 p.m. It depend on how I feel, and that is the time when I just come back from work. So if I feel relaxed, I will join trading straight away. Otherwise, I may rest 5-15 minutes and jump in. So the duration of my trade normally around just 5, 10, 15 minutes or maximum 30 minutes. I feel it really match with my character just because I could not bear with the feeling, the money up and down in my account. So the faster it really the pressure or the stress from me. So I like the fast and furious one. I don't want slow and don't because in the market the price can change anytime. So in 15 minutes to change the direction it's quite hard, or in 1 minute to change direction it's quite hard. But if you give for the time enough, give enough time in the market like 1 hour 2 hour, someone they change their mind, they shop or they buy, then you're really into trouble. So fastest way is the better way for me. So normally I will come from five around this area, but I do a little bit pre-analysis to understand the price. Um, for me, when I come to the market at that time, the price just sideways. It up and down a little bit. It didn't create the uptrend or downtrend, just big sideways. And then you can see here, and of course it even it in a big cycle it make the high or low here a little bit, the price from the top put down, but it could not put down maximum here. It make a higher low, and then after higher low it make a higher high. This high it higher than this high, but this to me is still the favorite out. And look at the candle when the price break. When the price break the sideways key level on the top, it break really big momentum. But as I told you, if they break like there are two scenario. One, it either final fighting of the buyer, or the buy continue go really strong. In a sideways with this candle green, I believe many people jump in and buy. I will vote for the last fighting of a buyer. So I had to find a play to to short. So I will show you a few play I made short in this case, and where I can take the profit. So after break really strong like this, I think if the buyer is strong, it will able to make the price go really far. But after this big momentum in M15, really big, the biggest one ever, like this, the price hold one time, two times, three times, and even it step down slowly. It make a little bit um, lower low here. So if it were me, I will put the stop order below this candle, and then put the stop loss above here. This is the safest way, and then you may take profit around here. Why? Because I see this is the place where the buy really strong and pushes the last put really strong. So that is my thinking. And the price first and 15 close week. red, good. The net M15 closed with red, good. The cell is jumping slowly, but it's strong. And you can see the way the price move up, it is smaller, and the candle to move down it bigger. And in M15 it close with red. It means doesn't matter, even it look like indecision, but it close with red. So it means doesn't matter what the price move, fighting back and forth. But the seller still strong. And also you should remember this is above key level of the ranging. Above key level of ranging, normally the buy will jump in because they say, oh, break out, they jump in and buy. But if it step down like this, the buyer not strong at all. So I can find, to me, I can find the second and try here. If I in the market, I may find it. Why? The thing is here, the buyer attack really strong. One big strong, but the price holds. So I have some signal I'm familiar with, so I will get in. So this really good, and then this is the play where I will take the profit or break even whatever. Here I will not get into here because it's quite close to this area. I could not, but here it have a little big space, so I will get in. Then the price again close with red and red in M15. So the price go down here. What I waiting for, I still vote for short because it good error. But how I short here it quite how I say low. If I short here it not right, maybe I wait for the price come back here or come back around here at least. So and how I come back is different. The price come back here, but when it go down, it's not good and it close to this area. I will not short here. The price go bigger, try to put up higher, but like the way the price move around here, to me it look like the sideways rather than continue to go down, and it too close to the uh, how the down the channel, the down of the channel here. So I will not short right on this page, because if I short want to short, I had to short on this area where it better for me. I earn more than that, so I don't want to short right on this area. And then the price attack 1, 2, 3, 4 really big. One hole I will not jump into here. I wait for a lower high at least. So the price hold really good. Hold. And I think this candle will either candle make decision candle. I think this area is either good good area and good signal to short, because high and make higher low. And of course I vote for short during the time and go right on key level, blah blah. So I will vote for short. Maximum I will manage it and then run. But as I told you previously, the price when it move in a sideways, it make the high or low here. You have to be careful with this. Yeah, the price come back here. Because look into the big picture. When you play, many people they forgot to look into the big picture again and again. In a big picture, it is sideways. In a sideways, it make a higher low and higher high. This is the big picture. In the smaller picture, we try to short, but when we go short up to here only, we could not short up to here because the price in a bigger picture, it look a little bit how I say pressure here, buyer pressure here. So you can short from here, you can short from the middle, but you never short right here. I believe um where is it? Okay, right here. So the price go around quite close to here. You have to be careful, take the profit out, whatever, and the price go up here again. By the way, I draw the channel here down a little bit. just to make sure I go with the direction, the right direction. I saw the price fabric out a little bit here. It's not favorite. It read the trend line and maybe it read that the extreme. I'm not sure it read that the extreme or not, but I may will pay more attention. Also, I want to short, but it too close to the low, so I had to, not jump in or wait for the price action. Tell me what should I do after this big M15, this one red, and this momentum. Normally, this momentum will put it down. Highlight it, put it down at least like this. But the price, how it didn't touch this area on. To me, the price just sideways. For the indecision like it, I just wait for the fade breakout. I prefer to fade breakout on the top and then short because I want to short. The short go down with the structure. It look good, really good to me. That's why I wait for short. The price have a really big momentum to go up, constantly to go up really big. To this area to this area. I believe, if anyone didn't calculate it on, they didn't see the price action. After they see it, they just jump in bye bye, and they jump in they bye bye, and even they didn't notice either right on the key level of the ranging. They just, because they didn't calculate anything, and they didn't have a bigger picture in the mind. But to me, I wait for short. So after the price come here, I didn't dare to short. Honestly, who can short like that? Impossible. You had to wait for the momentum changing, and then after really big up, the price push really strong down. That what I waiting for. But how I get in? I wait for the price come back a little bit and hope that either this candle, I think really good to me. This candle really good to me. Price push really high up and put down and hold. And then I may put the stop order. I will not enter straight away. I will put the stop order here and then maybe take profit around here or maximum around here. Maximum around here because that what I can go like in the beginning. Okay. Because it either high or low. You have to be really clear picture what you are doing, not, that's why many people they die because they just go with emotion, go with they say momentum, but the momentum they don't know what is the real direction for. So after it does this, I didn't want to sell anymore, and because it makes the higher high and higher low, and I don't want to buy. It quite danger. It had to be fabric out a little bit or do whatever. Otherwise, I had a way better position. But the thing is, this candle, M15, this red candle really big red. And like previously, I tell you, after the big red or big green in M15, that it may be the last fighting, with this momentum of the shop really strong. This glow with the candle really strong. So after two this strong fighting, of course the price, if the sell strong, it had to penetrate and goes really down. But look at it, the price after two of this really strong push, they hold around here, right on this area, and even it have a little bit momentum of the buyer as well. So I wait for the price come back, retest, and then I may put this in me. I don't know. Normally I will play like that. Push a little bit up and then put a little bit down, really strong momentum, and then candle hold. I will put the stop order here, and I will took it at a fade breakout or sideways, but my stop I will buy from here because in a ranging, I still look at a ranging, buy low and sell high. Okay, so I may buy here or I will wait for the price to go down and buy here. You have to know what you are doing. This candle really good buy. This one buy. And of course, I have to manage the price during the time. Manage it. So you see, and then this two of this candle will engulf and buy this candle. Bring. So the buy really strong. You can keep the price up to here. And the price go broke above the ranging again. Broke above ranging again. This candle it big green to me. So let's see. It may sideways wait for a while or it may do whatever. Or you can how I say trick it at a fade breakout of the ranging. But I had to wait for the price action. Tell me what to do. Big green, red up, green. So the EMA flash ranging. If the trick for the ranging, I will wait for a fade breakout and short. That's it. But here they didn't make for fade breakout at on the price constantly to go down, constantly to go down. And it have a little bit sell pressure here. They break it out, but as I told you in the beginning, the buy really strong here. You know, you have to remember the buy really strong, and this is the mother bar. The price ranging for a while, step down, but doesn't matter what it do, it could not. The price could not go further away from the mother bar, so it go down, and I would trick at arranging. I will wait for five breakout, break back in this signal. I really like strong put down, up a little bit, and then this candle. This candle will be the signal candle, and maybe I take the profit around here. This signal exactly like this signal. Okay, so but I had to tell you one thing. Here, the attack of the buyer really strong. Sideways, seller step down slowly, break up. I think I could buy because this signal. But the buyer come back, you see, really big candle M15. Okay, not bad. Moderate, smaller, smaller. The buyer weaker. You have to run or you have to recognize the changing of the momentum. So many people they just stuck into the mind. Oh, previously is so strong, but actually current one is weaker. So when you trade, you put the money at the present. When you start to click on the button, buy or sell, it present. So you have to go with the present current price action, not in the past, not in the future, because future didn't come. It may change later, who know? But currently, when it weaker, momentum is slower. You have to know, and then you can break even. You can run. You will think, oh, I will not buy anymore. For example, it reach here, but the seller start to jump in. The momentum may go down slowly, and then the seller the kickstart. Oh, kickstart. Yeah. And normally I tell you, I will wait for the price, fade break out and break back in on a ranging like this. But the buyer so weak, so weak. So one time, two time, three time, four time, fifth time, sixth time, seventh time. Seventh time, the buyer tried to put this error. It didn't succeed at all. You can short from here. After all of it, it makes sense to you, okay? And then take profit around here. The buyer will restore later, who know, but at the current situation, it is the loser. So the price go away, sideways for a while, go down again, big momentum, and see how the price reaction. So it's just here and there, but you see the momentum in M15. You see the last fighting. put really down, but